Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break Sun. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 629. This is our fifth Pick Your Team case break of the new 2017 Panini Contenders football. Many more cases to come. That is actually case number 7 that's in the store. I had a typo there. Case 7 is in the store, filling right now. So far we're down to 26 teams. Everything ships except for vet base. Anything numbered or autographed, of course, will be pink sleeve and top loaded. And the non-numbered inserts will ship as well, sandwiched in between the top loaded stuff. You're pretty much sure to get a package of Contenders. Everything will ship out from this batch Saturday morning. The first 3 Pick Your Team case break shipped out this morning, first thing, as soon as the post office was back open from the holidays here. If we have any points, they will be random off at the end. Say we have 400, 250, and 150. 450 go to the first, 250 to the second, 150 to the third after the random. I cannot get random.org to work correctly, so we will use random.org for the dice roll and randomizedlist.com for the random. Also, if we have any dual autographs, those will go to random at the end as well. The round numbered cards in this, if they're non-numbered, they will be split between the 2 teams evenly, and if there's an odd amount, that odd one will go to the team that has the least amount of stuff shipping. If we have any that are numbered as we come to them, 1, 2, 3 left side, 4, 5, 6 right on a dice roll. Let's go ahead and go into our teams and participants here in screen share mode. Bogey 79, Brother Corey with the 49ers. Noah Spence, Buck Yeah, Shane with the Bears. Radar 0311, Brother Jesse with the Bengals. Gregerson, Mr. Clint with the Bills. Jesse also has the Broncos. Brother Leo Inc. with the Browns. Big Red, Jason making an appearance. Come join us in the chat sometime, Jason. Don't be scared. You've got the Bucks. Jesse also has the Cardinals and Chargers. Missing Chrome, Brian with the Chiefs. Jesse also has the Colts and Cowboys. Kyle B with the Dolphins, K-Nelly83, Kevin with his PC Eagles, J Hackney72 with his PC Falcons, Jesse with the Giants and Jaguars, M49 Shift, my boy Mark with the Jets, Jesse with the Lions, Brad8671, B-Rad with the Packers, Clint also has my PC Panthers in this one, good luck buddy, Brian has the Patriots, Rocket Man Mike has the Raiders, Jesse Radar0311 with the Rams, Sean 2020, my boy Sean with his PC Ravens, Dr. Rocket Fan 86 with the Redskins. Jesse also has the Saints. Spike Owen Kelly with the Seahawks, his PC. Jesse with the Steelers. For Leo with the Texans. He said we're pulling the Super Bowl ticket. Sean Watson tonight in this one. Jesse with the Titans. And Clint Gregerson with the Vikings. Thank y'all for another fill. Like I said, we have plenty more contenders to come. Y'all let me know how the sound is tonight compared to the last 3 breaks. And we had some minor sound issues where it was cutting in and out. I think it's totally just the way I'm talking or not talking into the mic. When we have sound like we have right now with the box being open in front of the camera, I think it drowns out my voice. I'll be curious. Watch the video back later and see if anything changed. I did change some settings up. We did just line live in the room. Pick your team case number 7 for those guys who are just joining us there. Critical TG Card Man. What's up, guys? Well, number 7 is in the store. If we can get it going and fill tonight, it'll bust tonight. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow. We are still typically filling a case every night. If not 2. I'll go ahead and get into box number 1 here. All right, gentlemen. Let's see what we have here. Look, everybody. Box number 1. Right off the bat, we've got one of the round numbers. These are the ones that will be split between the 2 teams evenly, unless we have a numbered one. And any odd amount will go to the team with the least amount of stuff shipping after sorting is complete. Hunt and Deontay Foreman there. Also have plenty of these kid reporters if anybody's interested in those. Legendary Contender Megatron. Legendary Contender Emmitt Smith. Rookie of the Year Contender Patrick Mahomes. And for the Bears, rookie ticket, Eddie Jackson. First hit up. Yeah, pretty sweet one there for the Bears. Not bad at all. Eddie Jackson putting in work, son. And for the Bills, Malachi Dupree. Rookie ticket variation. He is in a Packers uniform, you can see there, but signed by the Bills on 9/13. Bills logo on the card. And you can see there on the back. Yep, the first Bill strikes. Surprised they're not called first thing in every case, as much as they hit. MVP contender Antonio Brown. MVP contender Big Ben. For the Packers, rookie ticket Devontae Mays. Jersey number inscribed. Devontae Mays. Third autograph. Box number 1. No own card yet. Rookie of the Year contender Dalvin Cook. MVP contender Carson Wentz. MVP contender LaShawn McCoy. And Carlos Henderson. There's an own card. On card variation rookie ticket for the Broncos. Carlos Henderson. He does get playing time. Or did. He does have a weak ass signature. I totally agree. Adam Shaheen and Gerald Everett. And 20/99 legendary contender Randy Moss. Insert for the Patriots there. He does have autographs in this. They're very short printed, 15 though. First non-auto top load worthy card there. We're looking for at least one more auto. Wayne Gallman, Rookie of the Year contender. Raiders team quads. Playoff ticket to DeMarco Murray, 29/249 for the Titans. So shiny. Rookie of the Year contender Mitch Trubisky. Round numbers Cook and Mixon. And there goes one. Carl Lawson. Rookie ticket cracked ice out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. 18/25. Rookie ticket cracked ice Carl Lawson. Wish it could have been a little better, Bingle. I don't know much about him. Good looking card. Cracked ice this year. It's sharp. Rookie of the Year contender Alvin Kamara. Quad for the Patriots. And we're going to have a bonus hit here. Mike Vick, legendary contender. Redemption. Let's go ahead and shuffle through the rest of this right quick. McCaffrey, Rookie of the Year contender. And rookie championship ticket variation RPS, Wayne Gallman. I'm thinking that'll probably be to 49 would be my off the top of my head guess for the Giants. The Giants on the board. 6 autographs, including that championship ticket and the cracked ice. That was a pretty nice box. Eddie Jackson. Box number 1 bites the dust. Let's see what's in number 2. Yeah, so this is the variation. You're right. The regular championship ticket should be to 49. That's right. It was the variation. Maybe to 25 or 15. That was one of the teams Jesse grabbed there toward the end and fill up the break. Jesse also already with some cracked ice and that short print one in the first box. Those teams that nobody else wanted there. That was a really good group of teams left at the end. Gallman confirmed numbered to 10. Wow. Thank you, Brad. I knew one of you checklist guys would investigate that one quick. A Gallman championship variation ticket, numbered to 10. So we got that one to 10 and the cracked ice 25 right out of the gate. It's all right. It's a good start. Range from 25 to 5 in that one. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is the Ripper. Maybe it's just because it's chilly in here tonight. The packs seem to be ripping funny for me tonight. Probably just me. Rookie of the Year contender, Evan Ingram. Jameis Winston, MVP contender. Derek Carr, MVP contender. And Amar Darbo, variation rookie ticket. Spiko and Kelly and the Seahawks. There's PC. ¿Cómo está? What's going on, Dr. Rocket? Hey, buddy. So you just missed the first box. Cracked ice for the Bengals. Gallman rookie ticket variation for the Giants. Carlos Henderson variation rookie ticket. Malachi Dupree. Good start. And Mar Darbo in the first one, or in this first hit of the second box. Ryan Switzer and Jihu Chesson. Zay Jones. Team Quad Bucks. P. Ryan and Gallman. And nice. Solomon Thomas rookie ticket. Christian McCaffrey's former roommate. Stanford. Mr. Solomon Thomas. He's got a pretty smart guy coming out of Stanford. Head back to work tomorrow. I hear you. Rookie of the Year contender Corey Davis. Quad for the Packers. Legendary contender Lance Allworth. And redemption time. Let's just see it. Another Wayne Gallman. This time draft class autographs for the Giants. I have been wondering why the Giants weren't hitting more. The three main rookies. Might have us a Giants case here. Case number 7. Next one on the chopping block is in the store filling now, guys. Last I checked, down to 26 teams. John Ross, Rookie of the Year contender. Legendary contender Brett Favre. Rookie of the Year contender Tariq Cohen. And D'Angelo Henderson rookie ticket for the Broncos. Alright, last Wayne Gallman is to 199. Thank you, Brad. Guys, if we can get down to like 10 or 12 teams left, we can break that other one tonight. I'll stay up. I know a lot of y'all, especially the East Coasters, probably have to crash for then, but if we get it going, we can break it tonight. It's totally up to y'all. I was kind of feeling a 2K night myself earlier. Started out kind of slow here, though. And that's 4 autographs so far, and this one we should have at least one more, and there's one. Rookie ticket, Justin Davis for the Rams. It's funny how often it seems like that happens, Shane. A lot of those teams that get taken toward the end and kind of neglect it seem to typically do decent, if not well. Russell Wilson, MVP contender. And 27 of 99. Cam Newton, MVP contender. Cool card. Last little bit here. J.J. Watt, MVP contender. Round numbers Adams and Hooker. Legendary contender Chris Dolman. I feel like we still have something. There we are. I was going to say, I feel like we still have something coming here. Number 57 of 199. Gerald McCoy, NFL Inc. For Big Red, Jason, and the Bucks. We can't get him to sign in the room and chat with us anymore. We're still pulling them big hits. Islanders break, son. Well, it's 199. I'm not sure how big it is. But it's pretty cool. Oh, the design is probably, I don't know. I really like 2012 a lot. I know me and Brad were having that conversation the other night. He said he liked 2014 a lot. I was looking back at it. 2014 was pretty hot, too. They have definitely done a great job with the design. Whoever consistently puts it together does a great job for sure. Le'Veon Bell, MVP contender. And playoff ticket, 70 of 249, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. It was kind of weird, 2 boxes in a row. 2 boxes in a row, 6 autographs each. Get into number 3 and see what we got here. Load me up some more Top loaders right quick. Yeah, Jimmy G autos went through the roof, period, but especially Contenders. Saw that. I actually sent one to Corey on consignment. I had one numbered to 14 of him that sold pretty quick. Had a little bit of slight chipping on the color part on the back. Still sold quick. It's one of the insert autos for 14. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not a Brady fan, but that'd still be cool. Can't deny what he's done. If he didn't get so upset anytime anybody came 4 feet away from his legs and won a penalty for it, I think I'd like him a lot better. Saw something early this morning. I was trying to wind down and get sleepy. It was probably about 5 or 6 a.m. Had him on some news channel talking about his workout routine. All about stretching his muscles. Not necessarily making them stronger, but just keeping them stretched out, pliable. I think that's the secret to longevity. Not snapping back quick. Joel, thanks for posting the break there, buddy. So we're down to 25. Had a team taken through the store since I looked. It's up to you guys. We get that thing down to a reasonable number. We'll try to go ahead and bust it later tonight after this one. Mine will go tomorrow for sure. Box number 3. Let's get it. Legendary Contender Jim Otto. Rookie of the Year Contender Kareem Hunt. Championship ticket 31 of 99. Marcus Mariota. So shiny. And Titans. Sidney Jones and Kevin King. Round numbers there. Legendary Contender Steve Young. Rookie of the Year Contender Samaje Perine. MVP Contender Kirk Cousins. MVP Contender Ellie Mae Manning. Round numbers Carlos Henderson and Taywan Taylor. Rookie of the Year Contender Mike Williams. Seemed like a long stretch here with no autos. There's one. Hassan Reddick. Rookie ticket variation for the Cardinals. Hassan Reddick. First 2 we just opened, Joel, just had 6. I've been seeing 3, 4, 5 boxes per case with 6. We had one case before last that had 7. Elijah Qualls, rookie ticket for the Eagles. I'd say we've probably been averaging 61 or 2 autographs and anywhere from 2 to 4 points per case. I know we did have one case that had 66 autos, so maybe the average might be a little higher than that one because of that one case, actually. I think that one only had 2 points, not included in the autos there. Marlon Mack, Rookie of the Year Contender. So there's no exact standard. Everyone's going to be a little different. Curtis Samuel and Zay Jones, round numbers. And Ooh, there you go. Rookie ticket, Mitch Trubisky. Oslanders break, son. There you go, Shane. What up, JJ? I saw you slid in the room. TG Cardman. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, that'll work. 6 case before we saw Mitch. It's the first one of those we've seen. Seen a lot of Deshaun and Fournette and McCaffrey. I think the only big name we haven't seen now is Dalvin Cook. He's still eluding us. That is a clean one. He does exist. Superior penmanship there. Good looking card. Killing it lately, Shane. Congrats, man. Legendary contender Alan Page. Rookie of the Year contender Joe Mixon. Jordan Howard MVP contender. If any of y'all ever need pictures for cards, if you want to go ahead and try to sell them, just let me know. Just try to keep the price down. I do shipping normally once a week, sometimes twice. And all the stuff shipping out Saturday, since we just shipped out this morning. Rookie ticket variation, Tre'Davious White for the Bills. I know Corey's been waiting to see him. It's because he was talking about him earlier. He hits in every case, it seems to be. Right on. Keeping on that heater, son. Keep the brakes rolling. Legendary contender Chris Dolman, numbered 8/99 for the Vikings. Hey, Joel. That's what's up. Right on, Shane. Philip Rivers, MVP contender. Round numbers, Davis Webb and CJ Beathard. Kenny Galladay, Rookie of the Year contender. And Chad Hansen. We know we had to have some Jets. There's the rookie ticket variation of Chad Hansen. And that is autograph number 5. It looks like this box is just going to have the 5. Unless we got another one sneaking in here. Nope. We do have a Panthers quad. I'm going to go ahead and set the base out of my way right quick. And there's our 5 autos in that one. So we're up 2 autos so far. Got 2 kind of extras there. More than one to claim. Had several people ask me why there wasn't an extra in every box like there usually is in Contenders, I would assume. Total guess. Educated guess, I'd say. Because they have so many more rookie tickets. You know, those rookie guys are a lot cheaper to have them signed than the vet tickets. That's what I meant to say. I'm sure those vet tickets, they have so many in it this year. They're a lot more expensive to have signed and put in the product. That would be my guess. That's why there's a few less autographs overall. I'm not sure we really missed those 6 and 7 unsigned guys. 6, 7 rounders. And sometimes you'd see 3 times per case anyway. We did have 1 case this year. It had quite a few duplicates. And the others really haven't. 1 or 2 maybe. Sounds like a Chrissy technique right there. I'm talking about. That's how she does ours. Sometimes I will, most time her. We go medium. Definitely not medium well, just medium. My parents are a lot older than most of y'all. I grew up, my dad liked everything well done. So yeah, sucked. Box number 4, MVP contender Mike Evans. Round numbers, Trent Taylor, and Isaiah McKenzie. One of them Taylor boys. And redemption, rookie championship ticket. I'm assuming that'll probably be the 49 being a championship ticket. Adoree Jackson for the Titans. Adoree Jackson. Another one of those teams left toward the end. Jesse cleaned out. Rookie of the Year contender David Njoku. Falcons quad. Legendary contender Earl Campbell. Matt Milano. Rookie ticket for the Bills. Pretty much butter in a skillet for any kind of meat. It'll give you a nice caramelization. Get that pan heated up good first. Like Corey said, or thicker meat, and throw it in the oven for a few minutes to get it seared on both sides. Rookie of the Year contender Cooper Kupp. That's how we do's. Round numbers, Ryan Switzer and Jehu Chesson. 93 of 99. That's our first round number numbered. So 1, 2, 3 on a dice roll. It'll go to the Cowboys. 4, 5, 6 to the Chiefs. Check out the old school original logo Panthers Cup. One of the first game I ever went to. And that one is going to the Cowboys. What's number 3 there? Trubisky and Watson, round numbers. Legendary contenders, Mark Gastineau and George Kittle. Rookie ticket. For 49ers. There you go, Corey. Happens that way a lot, doesn't it, Joel? George Kittle. Sneaky good, he says. That's the third autograph of box 4. The Adoree is numbered to 25 confirmed. Think you'd be rad? And Jesse's listening. Jesse's Adoree Jackson. How about Tom Brady? Ooh, I was hoping to be cracked ice. Championship ticket, though. 38 of 99, Tom Brady. For them Patriots. So shiny. Those are really tough to get the focus there. Got to be $10, right? Especially when you've only got the Patriots at 19 bucks. That's a winner. Rookie of the Year contender Carlos Henderson. Matt Ryan, MVP contender. MVP contender Aaron Rodgers. And dual autograph out of nowhere. Jamal Adams and Malik Hooker, numbered 7 of only 15. Jets and Colts. Let me look and see who has these teams. M49 shift with the Jets and Radar 0311 with the Colts. Y'all let me know. We'll go to random at the end. If y'all would rather do a dice roll, we could do that instead. Or if y'all work out a deal or whatever by the end of the break, I'll just set that one to the side for now. If y'all decide y'all just want to roll a dice or something, let me know. We'll do that. Roll a die, rather. It's the first live one we've seen. We did have one the other night, number 10. It was a redemption. Jake Butt and George Kittle round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender Mitch Trubisky. Quad for Jacksonville. And Deontay Foreman. Ooh, cracked ice. It's not the Super Bowl ticket that Leo's looking for, but it is the rookie ticket variation cracked ice 5 of 25. Dante Foreman. Ooh. Eyes on his break, son. Had to do it one time. So that's 5 autographs this box. Let's see if we got anything extra here. Cracked ice is sexy this year. Not that it isn't every year. Something about it this year looks even better. MVP contender Cameron Newton. Rookie of the Year contender Jamal Adams. Brian Hill and TJ Logan, round numbers. And legendary contender Jim Kelly. So we had our duel and then 4 other autos there. What up, Kevin? Somebody did grab the Texans in case number 7. We still have 25 left. If you guys want to see another case tonight, chop them on down and we'll get to it. And we'll make it happen. Obviously, the more teams taking, the better. If not for tonight, for tomorrow. Be busting that much quicker tomorrow. Let's get into box number 5 now. Y'all stuff from the first 3 pick your team case breaks went out first thing this morning. Went out in a 10-degree temperature this morning to get those to the post office. So the next shipping day will be Saturday morning is the game plan. I'll take Saturday as a ship day. I will be on tomorrow and Thursday. See how many we can get ripped between now and then. Don't forget, I will do an autograph recap at the end of the break. So if you have to call it a night earlier or miss some boxes, you can always catch that. I'll get that up on YouTube. And highlight pictures on the Facebook group, Instagram, and Twitter. If you don't follow, subscribe along to all those, please do, along with the YouTube. Alright, box number 5. Let's get it. Good luck, gentlemen. These last couple breaks are the first two. We haven't had any ladies in the breaks in a while. MVP contender Odell. Rookie of the Year contender Marlon Mack. And whoops. First points card out of nowhere. That'll be random to everybody in the break. At the end of the break. We have seen as few as 2 and as many as 4 in a case. We will probably see some more here. Curtis Samuel and Zay Jones, round numbers. Legendary contender Alan Page. Rookie of the Year contender Joe Mixon. And out of NC State, Matthew Day's rookie ticket for the Brownies. Running back Matthew Days. Not terrible, not that great either. I think he'll end up being a practice squad guy. We've had much stronger running backs come out of NC State and not make teams than him. Surprised he made it. MVP contender Jordan Howard. MVP contender Phillip Rivers. Davis Webb and CJ Beathard. Jamal Agnew, rookie ticket for the Lions. That's their second autograph, third if we count points. Meh. Jamal Agnew, rather. Yep, but Lions on the board. Just uncovered a nice one here coming up on card. Rookie of the Year contender Kenny Galladay. Panthers quad. Legendary contender Jim Otto. And Chris Carson. Running back for the Seahawks, rookie ticket. One for Spiko and Kelly there. His PC. Rookie of the Year contender Kareem Hunt. Round numbers Sidney Jones and Kevin King. Legendary contender Steve Young. And O.J. Howard, rookie ticket variation for the Bucks. Undercover brother, Big Red. I ought to start emailing Jason every day asking when he's going to come back into our chat. Every day. Yeah. He's been even more long lost than you, Joel. At least you have a good excuse. Including the points, that's the 5th autograph. Rookie of the Year contender Samaje Perine. 48 of 99, TJ Watt, Rookie of the Year contender. No pools to clean this time of year. I found something to do. MVP contender Kirk Cousins. Ellie Mae Manning, MVP contender. It sounds like old Kirk Cousins is probably not going to be with the Redskins next year. 56 of 99, Jeremy Hill championship ticket. Old Coach Gruden there doesn't seem too fond of his quarterback. Round numbers, Carlos Henderson and Taywan Taylor. So we did indeed have 4 autographs in the points there. We were up, 2 autographs? Now we're still up 1 plus a point. I think it is. Hey, Corey, that's my line. Joel, what you been doing with your time away? Other than eating steak. Been missing my hype man. Keep that link in the chat while I'm breaking. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. Yeah, so the butter thing that you're talking about works really well for hamburger too, by the way. Our little trip we had to Nashville a few months ago had some of the most amazing cheeseburgers I've ever had. I asked some questions about those. Same deal. Just loads of butter in a pan. Some Black Angus. Excuse me. All right, box number 6. This will put us halfway here. Quad for the Falcons. Legendary contender Earl Campbell. Rookie of the Year contender Cooper Kupp. And Jordan Lego My Ego was bound to make an appearance. That is the rookie ticket variation, which is most definitely not a short print. Too much. Not very short printed at all. Seen so many of those. Even being a variation. See 1 or 2 per case of that exact card. I think you're right on that, Kyle V. Sounds like him and Lynn be doing it up right. Total agreement of that statement. Trubisky and Watson. For me personally, I'm just lucky that the girlfriend's mom can cook. Like, she's just amazing. And a little bit of it rubbed off. Came on down the line. Just got lucky. 38 of 199. Trent Taylor and Isaiah McKenzie. Which we're both pretty hefty people. You can tell we eat well. 49ers, Corey, and Broncos are Radar 0311. 1, 2, 3 on the left side, 4, 5, 6 on the right. Oh, believe me, I know. I used to date a lot of younger women, and they have no clue. And that is going to the 49ers. It was a 2 on the dice there. Yeah, she grew up on a farm. Like, her parents still have chickens. They still get hogs every year and slaughter them. Old school. She's a couple years older than me, too. They don't make them like that anymore. Legendary contender is Mark Gastineau. Dak Prescott, MVP contender. For the Bucks again, rookie ticket, Bernard Reedy. No clue about Bernard Reedy. I'll take any of the above. Let's make some people happy. MVP contenders, Mike Evans. Trent Taylor and Isaiah McKenzie, round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender, David Njoku. And Keenan Cole. Is that Keenan or Keeneland? Keyland Cole. I don't think we've seen that one. Keyland Cole. Rookie ticket for the Jaguars. Another guy I have no clue about. Led the nation in all-purpose yards and kickoff returns as a senior at Kentucky Wesleyan. Senior year in college. Sound like he's fast. Return guy. Jake Butt and George Kittle. I believe I may have seen him in the preseason for the Jags. Tyrod Taylor, 34 of 99 for the Bills. Championship ticket. Them Bills. He doesn't have many other cards. Could be a sleeper right there. I've been tracking some of these ones that I'm aware of already on eBay. Rookie of the Year contender Trubisky. The one dude from the Packers. The cornerback from the Seahawks. Quad Jaguars there. I'm blanking on the other main one that I know. MVP contender Cam. You got two guys from the 49ers that sell decent. Robert Kelly for the Redskins. Redskins on the board. Oh, you know, just a Super Bowl ticket. Oslander's break, son. It was bound to happen eventually. I know who had the team. I just want to know, Corey, can you guess who had this team? It's a little weak on the top right corner and bottom right corner. I mean, top left and bottom right. It's going to be tough to see on camera because it's pretty minor. That would be Mr. Joel. So this is a Super Bowl vet ticket. It's got a little minor edge issue right there too. So you can see right there. Let's get this bad boy sleeved up. I think Joel is speechless. Is it celebration time in Texas right now? He's running around the neighborhood in Beeville. Super Bowl ticket, Robert Kelly, 1 of 1. Very nice. Alright, let's see what our fifth one is in this box along with it. Jamal Adams, Rookie of the Year contender. Brian Hill and TJ Logan. Didn't even think about the possibility of a Super Bowl ticket for one of the vet hits. Rookie of the Year contender Carlos Henderson. Robert Kelly was absolutely beasting at the beginning of the season. We'll do that redemption last. So I had him in my fantasy league, and he was doing really well for me before he got injured. MVP contender is Matt Ryan. That is already somebody that is established. Aaron Rodgers, MVP contender. And James Conner, rookie ticket variation for the Steelers. We'll slide it in a top loader just so it doesn't get lost in the mix. Them Steelers. Oh, no big deal. Just a Super Bowl ticket. 5 autographs in that one. Set some of our base aside again. We'll get into the second half. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, great first half. Let's not do like the Falcons. Suck it up in the second half. Oh, man. Seen a lot of folks that I haven't seen in a while, but I'm still missing a few of the Contenders junkies from years past. I'm surprised hadn't popped back up. If there's a couple guys that aren't in the breaks as often, and a couple that aren't in the break in the ring. You guys know that Contenders is pretty much one of the bread and butter football products. We run anywhere from 20 to 30, 33, I think was the most we ran, 2014. I do have 24 more cases, with one of those already in the store down to 25. So we'll be running Contenders for a while, y'all. It doesn't really get much better. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a lot of other products. But for the number of hits and the length of the break, like you really get your money's worth for the time, instead of being a 10-minute break over and done with 12 teams hitless, like a lot of the high-end stuff. Love National Treasures. I like Immaculate a lot. Y'all know Origins is my favorite product. Trinity. One of the reasons why I love Trinity and Origins so much is it spreads it around a lot too, especially Trinity. Love these products where there's so many teams that hit. Shane says that half case is better than a lot of the cases you've seen. I don't feel like we've had a weak case yet. There was one that I think was weaker than the rest, but it's still better than some of the stuff I've seen posted on Facebook groups. I have seen some weak ones posted. Now, will we have one or two through the entire run? I would not doubt it. So many we're busting. Ours has been pretty solid so far. Good luck, y'all. Let's see what we got at number 7. Yeah, I think so too. There should be at least one more big name. I agree. Rasul Douglas, rookie ticket for the Eagles. I think we'll still see, Cook, Watson, Fournette, or McCaffrey for sure. I think we'll see at least one of those guys. Be my guess. I don't think we've seen a case that hadn't had at least a Dolphins autograph. We've seen a couple. We had a cracked ice Dolphin a couple cases ago. They're pretty heavy for the $24 price point. You still got plenty of chances. MVP contender Matt Stafford. So you saying there's a chance? MVP contender Marcus Mariota. Round numbers Corey Davis and Mike Williams. And Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert. Rookie ticket for the 49ers. Rookie of the Year contender Fournette. Rookie of the Year contender 183 of 199 Mike Williams for the Chargers. Oh yeah, I forgot about Kamara and Cook. We haven't seen Kamara or Cook yet either. It seems to me like Cook, especially, quad for the Steelers is like not included in the top tier team. I think they added him to the box there late. I don't think he was really considered a top hit when this was put together. Rookie of the Year contender Deshaun Watson. We've still seen the two big names and then seen him on top of it and some. Rookie ticket Eddie Vanderdoes. Jersey number inscribed. Pretty crappy autograph there, Eddie. For the Raiders. But Majority of these $19 and $24 teams are hitting. Yeah, I would guess that 47 was probably his college number at UCLA. Registered 2 tackles for a loss and a sack during a 20-17 win at Texas, September 13, 2014. 3 career All Pac-12 selections and freshman All-American honors at UCLA in 2013. One of them big hog mollies, we call them in Carolina. Donald Pumphrey and Tariq Cohen. That's somebody else who's been a tough pull is Tariq Cohen. I've only seen one of him. Several people would ask me, and I've seen him, and they hadn't seen him at all. Legendary contender Randy Moss. So I forgot about Kamara. We haven't pulled a Kamara, and we haven't pulled a Dalvin Cook yet. And you know what? We hadn't had a Corey Davis either. Rookie of the Year contender T.J. Watt. Or maybe that was Corey. I think we did have a Corey Davis. It was Mike Williams we hadn't had yet. Legendary contender Emmitt Smith. For the Jaguars, playoff ticket 242 of 249. Allen Hurns. Take Cook and stuff. You've seen Kamara a lot. So yeah, I only pay attention to about 3 other breakers. It's Jay Vert's there, KT Authentics, and my boy Jonathan that works over at No Weight Breaks. If it's not one of them, or Brian at Red Hot Breaks, if it's not on one of their Facebook groups, I don't see it. Unless somebody posts it to a group or something, I might see it. Rookie of the Year contender Patrick Mahomes. MVP contender Antonio Brown. MVP contender Big Ben. And a second Jordan Leggett rookie ticket variation. So we should have an own card coming up here in this one. I think we had 3 hunts so far. I think he's been like in every other case pretty much. Cook and Mixon, round numbers. Kamara, Rookie of the Year contender. Tom Brady, Rookie of the Year contender. And there's our own card. It's going to be James Conner, Rookie playoff ticket for the Steelers. Second hit for the Steelers there. Let's see if they gave us anything else in this one. Rookie of the Year contender, C.J. Beathard. I always want to say Beathard for some reason. And round numbers, Galladay and Cup. So we did have another one there with 5 autos. I just want to know what happened to Joel. Joel hits a Super Bowl ticket and silence falls on his house in Beeville. Where'd he go? Come back to us, Joel. Professor Dr. Rocket, where are you? Yeah, it is the wrong Steelers for right now since everybody's wanting Juju and Watt, but wasn't that long ago that everybody was after Connor. I know I was. I plotted which one I was going to buy for a while of him and our Joshua Dobbs and totally skipped over the other 2. That's why I got that Watt from you. I still need to get a nice Juju. He's enjoying his steak, is that what it was? He may have said that he was stepping away to eat, I'm not sure. I may have missed that in the chat. Yeah. But hey, this is a story alone. I watched like a 30-minute thing one time telling the whole deal. What was it? Lymphoma, I believe he had. Something like that. I think that's what it was. It's a story of the guy Made me a fan. I remember seeing it all back in college. I did a little story package, little package about him before the game back then too, when he was making his comeback. Right, yeah, I thought it was lymphoma. One of these curves that life throws you is about impossible to bounce back from. So to see him come back from that and, you know, make it to the NFL is story enough in itself if he never does anything else. I'm a big Tebow fan. A lot of people think he's garbage and talk. I think there's a lot of mockery made because of his religious beliefs. It's impressive to me just being the person he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched several games that year. Alright. Box number 8. Let's get it. Ezekiel Elliott, MVP contender. MVP contender, Drew Brees. There he is. This guy sells pretty well. Aaron Ripkowski, rookie ticket, jersey number inscribed for the Packers. Crazy. Jabril Peppers, TJ Watt, round numbers. This made me think of something I've been wanting to look up. If I can remember, I'm going to look that up after the break. Leonard Fournette and Christian McCaffrey, round numbers. 78 of 199. This is the most of these numbers we've had in a break. 1, 2, 3 will go to the Jags. 4, 5, 6 will go to the Panthers. And that one is going to the Panthers. It is a 4. Set those up there and make sure to write it down after the break. Rookie of the Year contender, DeShone Kizer. Cowboys quad. Hey, he was elusive, and now we put him in back-to-back cases. Wow! Championship ticket, on card, Samaje Perine, numbered 1 of 10. So what are the chances that Joel comes back to the computer after his steak and asks if he got any hits? What are the chances? I pulled more big cards for this dude than anybody, which he has broken with me longer than pretty much anybody, too. On card, 1 of 10, Samaje Perine, 100%. I'm thinking it's pretty high. He's going to fall out. He sees these. That's crazy. Beautiful card. Wow. Legendary contenders, Jason Taylor, $39 Redskins. Still available next case, just saying. Deshaun Watson, Rookie of the Year contender. Round numbers, Pumphrey and Cohen. And another Redskin, Jamison Crowder, playoff ticket, 110 of 249. That Duke boy. Any Redskins? Legendary contender, Randy Moss. Aaron Rodgers, MVP contender. Jake Butt and George Kittle, round numbers. And 150 points going out to everybody in the break. That's the third hit, technically. Hard for me to call those a hit. That is our third hit, technically, in the box. We should have at least 2 more here. Mitch Trubisky, Rookie of the Year contender. Team quad for the Jaguars. Cam Newton, MVP contender. And for my boy Sean and his Ravens, Josh Woodrum, rookie ticket. That is a quarterback auto there. Somebody else I'm not familiar with at all. I think that may be the first time we've seen him. Quarterback play is very iffy. The Ravens, hot and cold, like my Panthers. Liberty University. If that's the Liberty University I'm thinking of, that's pretty near me. I don't think it is there. Rookie of the Year contender Jamal Adams, Brian Hill, and TJ Logan. Legendary contender Jim Kelly, and George Kittle, rookie ticket variation for the 49ers. That 1 in 1,000 chance at the Rodgers. We need a Rodgers and a Brett Favre for you. Not yet. Nothing will surprise me. Pulled old Joel to Emmitt Smith to 10. Legendary contender last year, I think it was. Real Peppers. So we did have just the 4 autographs and the 150 points in that one. I think that puts us back even at 60 autographs if these 4 have 5 each. I believe. I think, didn't we have one of those Kittles in another case, Corey? Isn't that the second one I pulled you? Seemed like, I think you've had them in every case unless somebody had them in one other one. I know there's been a couple people trying to get them. They didn't even try today. I think they're giving up. Not the variation? Okay. Thinking we had one of them. I'm wrong. That one could be super short print, maybe. Let's open box number 9, huh? Nice. Target for Garoppolo. Now, as long as they don't get rid of 80% of their team, or probably more like 90% like they did last year. I would guess after this last half of the season, they won't do that. Yeah, JT, it's been crazy. I don't think Joel has any idea either. I didn't see him. I know he was talking about steak, but I missed a lot of that chat scrolling up. I must have stepped away to have dinner. To be pleasantly surprised is how he'll put it when he comes back. And say that will suffice. That'll do just fine. So last I checked, we're down to 25 in the next case, y'all. Let's get that thing going. Chop down the next one. I think we got something nice right here on top. We do. I thought that's what that was. Titans quad. And I told y'all we'd have one of these bigger names to go with the other one, with the Trubisky, and we do. Up next, MVP contender Julio Jones. I would take guesses. Let's just see it. It looks like it has a little edge issue on the back here. Rookie ticket, Christian McCaffrey, variation. There you go. That McCaffrey boy. So the front of the card looks pretty nice. There's something going on there with the R. The ticket is apparently impossible to pick up on the screen. And there's an edge issue on the back. There it is. I don't think it's anything anybody would really even notice once it's in the top letter. That corner and the edge right there. But if you were grading, try to point out anything I see when it first comes out. You can't even see that thing beside the R unless you hold it in the light at an angle. Second one of those we've seen. We had one in our very first case. As Corey pointed out, it's kind of his updated autograph. He signs a little bit different. The little thing that looks like an L, he used to just do like a line across. It's a little different than his first autographs. Christian McCaffrey. I'm not that vindictive, Brad. Nice one there for Mr. Clint Gregerson. Rookie of the Year contender, O.J. Howard. We've seen McCaffrey more than we've seen any of the other guys on the top tier guys so far. O.J. Howard and Evan Ingram. Round numbers. Brett Favre, legendary contender. And a second Solomon Thomas. That's not a bad name to have two of. For the 49ers, that is the regular free ticket. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted on that, Brad. I like the vertical and the horizontal one. Kind of like them both. I think because the vertical is more traditional. I don't know. I like them both about equally. Tariq Cohen, Rookie of the Year contender. MVP contender, Dangerous. MVP contender, J.J. Watt. And Matthew Days. Ooh, cracked ice on that one. Who had the Browns? Leo Inc. Leo with a little bit of NC State boy. Cracked ice, number 21 of 25 on that one. I don't know about the worst, but it's not that great. Matthew Days was... I just can't believe that he made it. I mean, it is the Browns. They've had way better running backs than that not make it in the NFL. Worst? Nah, I don't think it's the worst. We seeing all kind of linemen and shit that'll never see the field. At least he was a running back, skill position. Kenny Galladay and Cooper Kupp. Lions and Rams. Let me check on this one. Radar has both teams, so no need for a random on that one. Samaje Perine and Wayne Gallman. Corey Davis, Rookie of the Year contender. And I'll give him a leg up just because he's a running back. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, Packers quad. J.J. Swat, 75 of 249, playoff ticket for the Texans. What is that, our third crack ice this case there? I think that's the third one. Should have two more autos here. The points weren't in this one, was it? Can you remember now? Legendary contenders, Lance Allworth. Rookie of the Year contender, John Ross. Maybe that was the beginning of this box. We had points. Jamal Adams and Malik Hooker, round numbers. Chris Dolman, legendary contender. Evan Ingram, Rookie of the Year contender. MVP contender, Jameis Winston. Derek Carr, MVP contender. And Kyle Slaughter, another quarterback auto. Ooh, cracked ice. 17 of 25. We're getting icy up in here. Well, it's not the Dalvin Cook we're looking for the Vikings. That's Gregerson too, I believe. Nope, he had the Bills. Who had the Vikings? Yeah, Gregerson had the Vikings early on. Thought he did. 17 to 25. Quarterback cracked ice. I don't know anything about this guy after that. I don't know. Kyle Slaughter. Y'all tell me. That would be Slaughter for the Sergeant, Corey. But you know that. No Dolphins yet, Kyle. Had 2 cracked ice back to back. And Christian McCaffrey in this box so far. And we did have that 150 points at the beginning here. But we are going to get a bonus autograph on top of that. Devontae Mays. Rookie ticket, jersey number inscribed for the Packers. So the points didn't cost us a hit in that one. The guys named Kyle are normally good dudes. I wish the other Kyle I know from Breakers would hit me back up about my website. Speaking of Kyle. And the third Kyle I know from the breaking world I haven't heard from in a long time. And I see him pop back around. But yeah, I'll say, yeah, about all the Kyles I know are pretty good dudes. Fortunately. I don't know any really bad guys named Kyle. How's the sound been for this break, y'all? Does it seem better than the last 3, or it's still fading out sometimes when I'm turning my head or something? It did change up some settings a little bit. They hadn't been changed for years, though. I'm not sure why all of a sudden start fading out on us. Wow. Ripping into box number 10 here. If I haven't pulled you something yet, I hope it's coming here for you. Spread the love around. Plenty of more contenders coming up. I will be live tomorrow and Thursday, barring something unforeseen. I plan on taking Friday as a shipping day to get y'all stuff out to you first thing Saturday morning. Let's fix that, JT. Next case in the store, marinating. 25 teams left, last I heard. Jump in that one so you actually have a shot with a team or 3. Get you a hit next up. Next man up, son. Box 10. Actually, well, I'll just push this to the side. Mountain of base there. P. Ryan and Wayne Gallman. Round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender. Corey Davis. Jabril Peppers. For the Browns rookie ticket. I'm just messing with you anyway, but you know. Ever the salesman. It's in the blood. Gotta make that push. Jabril Peppers. I'm just happy to see you back around, man. Good chatting with you. Teams bought or not. No, we haven't seen a ton of him. Seen a couple, maybe 3. That might be third or fourth one. Team Quad Packers. Lance Allworth, legendary contender. Rookie of the Year contender, John Ross. And Kenny Galladay. No wonder where Miss Vicky and Jeremy are. Missing Miss Vicky's Lions. 99 of 199. On card, Kenny Galladay. That was another one of those teams that Jesse cleared out to fill the break. Draft class autograph. He had some games where he was really balling. That's what's up. Get your travel on, son. I'll still be here. As long as we keep filling them, old Oslin will still be around. Jamal Adams and Malik Hooker. Chris Dolman, legendary contender. Rookie of the Year contender, Evan Ingram. And we have a Jamal Charles playoff ticket here. Kind of out of the blue. 201 of 249 for the Broncos. Saw something about him wanting to be released so he could sign with one of the playoff teams the other day. I think he might be overestimating the appeal he has for any of those teams. Can't think of anybody that would need a running back like him. MVP contender Jameis Winston. Rookie of the Year contender Mike Williams. We could have used him the other day when Day Stu was out. Titans quad. And another points card. That's the third one. So we got 2 250s and a 150 to random off at the end of the break now. And if that counts as one of our hits, we should still have 2 more here. That was the third one. Julio Jones, MVP contender. O.J. Howard, Rookie of the Year contender. Round numbers, O.J. Howard and Evan Ingram. And Kyle Slaughter again. This time it's the base rookie ticket for Clint and the Vikings. You see there he's in a Broncos uniform. We'll trade it to, or not trade it, but signed by the Vikings later on. Get some more top loaders queued up here. Legendary contenders, Brett Favre. Rookie of the Year contender, Tyreek Cohen. MVP contender, Russell Wilson. And, wrong Panther. Brad Kaya, rookie ticket, variation. He is back with the Lions now, but card says Panthers. He was with us for a month or 2. We chose Garrett Gilbert to run our practice squad, quarterback wise, over him. We had his cracked ice the other day. That Kaya boy out of the U. And MVP contender J.J. Watt. So we did have 4 in that one, plus our points. We do have that dual autograph. If you guys would rather see something other than a traditional random on that one, a dice roll or something, or somebody buys the other one out or whatever, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just go to the randomizer and put in both teams twice after we do the points. Yep, Kaya does seem to pop up one form or another every case. That he does. He's not terrible, but I don't think he'll ever make it in the NFL, even as a backup. I think he'll be a practice squad guy and maybe end up in the CFL. I don't think he would ever make it on the active roster, even as a backup, unless injuries are the reason. Alright, box number 11. Good luck, gentlemen. Number 92 of 249, Jamal Charles. We've seen one of those already. Playoff ticket. That was actually the last non-auto numbered we had. There are two of those, 249 in this case. Legendary contender Chris Dolman. Rookie of the Year contender Evan Ingram. MVP contender Jameis Winston. Matt Milano, I think we saw him early on. I think that is a duplicate. We had two duplicates this case. Him and the variation rookie ticket of Jordan Leggett. Them Bills. We hadn't seen the two main rookie bills there. And we have another points card. I think this is tied for the most points we've seen in the case. We had another one that had 4. The top 3 after the random will get 250 each. And the fourth one will get 150. MVP contender Derek Carr. Switzer and Chesson. Round numbers. Rookie of the Year contender Zay Jones. And we have a Amir Abdullah bet ticket. Well, that was out of nowhere. For Jesse and the Lions, dude does have a really cool autograph. Amir Abdullah bet ticket. Team quad for the Bucks. And Deshaun Kaiser, 48 of 199, Rookie of the Year contender for the Browns. Yeah, we definitely saw a bunch of Amir Abdullahs in his rookie year, no doubt. MVP contender Le'Veon Bell. Just trying to find the bright side. Rookie of the Year contender Curtis Samuel. And, oh, I forgot about the duplicate of Solomon Thomas. How about 3 Solomon Thomas rookie tickets? Man right there is a beast. I don't think he sells for very much. But he is a beast. Pretty crappy auto on that one in particular. That is our 4th hit if we include the points in this box. At least one more coming. I would say we probably have 2. Round numbers: Fournette, McCaffrey. Legendary contender Drew Pearson. Rookie of the Year contender Juju Smith-Schuster. And here's another one. Oh, wow. You know what? That's pretty sweet. 13 of 25. Rookie of the Year contender. On card. Patrick Mahomes. Woo! Auslander's break, son. Well. Man. Yep, I feel like we got a pretty good batch of cases here, y'all. We will keep them rolling. I sent out my email tonight. I put 2 for Tuesday. Dak Prescott, MVP contenders. I was feeling froggy and feeling bold. I thought maybe we could do 2 tonight. Mike Evans, MVP contenders. I am more than willing to bust. We could fill them that quick. Trent Taylor and Isaiah McKenzie. We had plenty of time and a break to get another one filled. Josh Reynolds on-card rookie ticket. So 3rd on-card autograph of this box, including the vet ticket. That one for the Rams. Everybody grab 2 teams and we'll bust the second case for tonight. It says case 6 in the link there. It's actually case 7. That was a typo on my part. Rookie of the Year contender David Njoku. Falcons quad. Legendary contender Earl Campbell. So we did have 250 points and 5 autographs in that one. I'm pretty sure we're on pace here to just have right on our 60 autographs. I have to count them and make 100% sure. As long as we have 5 in this one, we'll bet on it, plus the 4 points. So in the long run, long story short, points did not count against us. I haven't seen a case yet where they did, where we had less than 60 autos. Kyle says, think Dolphins. It's time. Yep. Yeah, I had a goof last night and cleared everything out of the store. I had to build the store from scratch at about 3:30 a.m. this morning. I was a little confused on my numbering, I guess. I was a number off. Yeah, it's just something I need to look back into now to make sure they're not all off. Confusing people. Number 7 queued up. Number 8 will be lined as soon as that one fills. Those 2 are going to bust this week. Now, that dude we've seen like every case. I'm surprised we didn't have him. Oh, hi, Joel. How was the steak? Nobody say anything. I'm going to do a recap in a minute. I'll do a little recap here in a minute. Don't forget, we do have 4 points to randomize and a dual autograph to randomize. Before I do the autograph recap. MVP contenders, Tom Brady. Vince Beagle. It looks like Beagle. Vince Beagle. Rookie ticket for Brad and the Packers. Rookie of the Year contender, CJ Beathard. Kenny Galladay and Cooper Kupp round numbers. Emmitt Smith, legendary contender. Hey, there he is. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of the stack so I ain't covered it too. We have 150 points, and we have David Gottschalks. Kyle's been waiting on a Dolphin. Good chunky are going to get points this time around. Excuse me, it's Devon Gottschalks. You're getting a package. Hopefully we can add to it over the next couple of days. There's pretty much no danger of anybody not getting a package in Contenders, although I did have 3 guys that got no top-loaded cards in the first 3 cases. I'm just holding their stuff for this next batch. Pretty sure all 3 have already got in again. We'll just add to that, make it worthwhile, that $3 shipping. Patrick Mahomes, Rookie of the Year contender. Marcus Mariota, MVP contender. Corey Davis and Mike Williams. And Jonnu Smith, rookie ticket variation for the Titans. Leonard Fournette, Rookie of the Year contender. Team Quad, Steelers. Rookie of the Year contender, McCaffrey. Kareem Hunt and Foreman. And how about that? Cam Newton. Oh my God. Cracked ice. Woo! 2 of 25. 1 off the jersey number. I know it's not an expensive card, but I like that. That's my boy. Y'all can keep on hating. 2 of 25. Oh, Ace Boogie himself. Talk to me, Clint. Legendary contender, Calvin Johnson. Antonio Brown, MVP contender. Big Ben, MVP contender. And Cameron Sutton. Wow, cracked ice. 3 of 25, Cameron Sutton. Cracked eyes. Ozlander's break, son. There you go, Jesse, for them Steelers. I wish it would have been one of the big 2 rookies for you, but Cameron Sutton ain't bad, buddy. Alright, so we had 150 points, and we've had 4 autographs. So let's see if they gave us a bonus one. I'm pretty sure they did. Alvin Cook and Joe Mixon. MVP contender, Jameis Winston, 53 of 199. Contender, son? Contenders. Alvin Kamara, Rookie of the Year contender. Patriots quad, and I knew we'd have another one. Jeremy McNichols, rookie ticket for the Bucks. You're welcome, Jason. Ghost Boy. We got Lost Boy. I think we got Ghost Boy as well. Haunting the room undercover. And legendary contender Mike Vick. Give me just a few minutes here, And we will do a recap. I'm also going to get us a point random and a dual autograph random. I haven't been taking the time to lay things out any certain way, but I think that I'll take a couple extra minutes here, especially since we had some folks that didn't see the entire break, and lay these out in a way here that makes a little more sense hit-wise. Put the bigger hits at the back at least. Like we did this break extremely quicker than normal. So wants a few extra minutes here. Wow, we had more cracked ice than I realized. We had 5 cracked ice autographs and the 1 non-auto. Alright. Not perfect here, but that'll make a little more sense the way they're laid out now. No Dalvin Cook and no Alvin Kamara yet. We pulled everybody else that you can think of, except for Mike Williams. I think we pulled Corey Davis, but no Mike Williams. So there's still 3 guys, actually, I can think of. We've had Mixon and John Ross both. So I never did see anybody say on this, so we'll just do this one old school random. I'm taking it. We'll put in Jets, Colts, and randomize that way. We'll use the same dice roll number on random.org for both randoms. First, though, we'll do the points. Top 3 will get $250 each. 4 and 5 will get $150. I screwed up last night. I apologize, y'all. I know everybody gets my breaks. It's pretty much been with me for a while. Forgot to go into screen share mode to make sure get that right tonight. Yep, we are down to 24 teams. Thank you, Joel. And pick your team case number 7. It looks like that one's going to happen tomorrow night, but obviously the more teams we get taken before I go live, the quicker field will be and less time for us all to wait for it. Let's go ahead and get those teams taken tonight during the day tomorrow, so when we jump on, we'll be ready to bust. That is the most points card we've seen. We've seen 4 in another case. All right, let's go into screen share mode here. I am having problems with random.org. I don't know what's up with it. So I'm going to do the random on randomizedlist.com. I've written them an email and just hadn't got back with them on it. Figure out what the deal is. I can't randomize anything. And a couple of y'all may have not been around, so just so you see what I'm talking about. Dude's asked me to send him screenshots. After the second click, no matter what you put in the box, it tells me it needs more than 2 items. So that's why we're using an alternative. We'll use the same dice roll, always 2 and up for both randoms. First up, the points. We'll be going 6 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and final. So Chargers, Rams, Saints all get $250 each, and Bears and Giants get $150 each. And we'll go ahead and do the duel here. This is for the Jamal Adams and Malik Hooker. Round numbers to 15, 7 of 15 to be exact. I forgot who this one is. Oh, it's Mark with the Jets and Jesse with the Colts. Good luck, guys. Who's up top after 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and final. That one is going to the Jets. Congrats, Mark. And let's do us a little recap here. This should be fun. Yeah, nobody else has been having an issue later. I was thinking it might have something to do with the browser. I haven't tried it because I don't have another. I've only used one browser on this one. I've never been in another browser with it. Pretty new computer. Not really at this point. I've had it about 7 months. Recap time, son. So we had a non-auto cracked dice. That was old Cammy Cam. Ace Boogie himself, 2 of 25. We had a rookie ticket, George Kittle, which actually should be further toward the back because that is a good one. Matt Milano, rookie ticket for the Bills. Matthew Days out of NC State, rookie ticket for the Browns. Jamal Agnew, rookie ticket for the Lions. Chris Carson, rookie ticket for the Seahawks. Bernard Reedy, rookie ticket for the Bucks. Razul Douglas, rookie ticket for the Eagles. Raheem Mostert, rookie ticket for the 49ers. Eddie Vanderdoes, rookie ticket for the Raiders. Aaron Ripkowski, which should be further to the back too, kind of. Actually, all these that are left, I think, are pretty decent, except for some of the variations. But Aaron Ripkowski does sell well. Rookie ticket for the Packers. Solomon Thomas for the 49ers. We'll see him again. Josh Reynolds, on-card rookie ticket for the Rams. Jeremy McNichols, on-card rookie ticket for the Bucks. Veteran ticket, Amir Abdullah for the Lions. Jabril Peppers, rookie ticket for the Browns. My stacks got mixed up here. Still didn't get it right. Draft class to 199, Kenny Galladay, 99 of 199, on-card for the Lions. NFL Inc. vet autograph, Gerald McCoy, 57 of 199. I dig that design a lot. And we had a couple of Jordan Lego My Ego Leggett. This is the rookie ticket variation. George Kittle again, this time the rookie ticket variation, which we had not seen. Could be a short print there. The 49ers. Brad Kaya, rookie ticket variation for the Panthers. Although he is back with the Lions now. Hassan Reddick, rookie ticket variation for the Cardinals. Devon Godchalks, rookie ticket for the Dolphins. Rookie ticket variation, Johnny Smith for the Titans. Tre'Davious White, variation rookie ticket for the Bills. Adoree Jackson, rookie championship ticket for the Titans. Devontae Mays, rookie ticket for the Packers. Kyle Slaughter, rookie ticket. For the Vikings. Quarterback auto there. Another quarterback auto. Josh Woodrum, rookie ticket for the Ravens. Matt Milano, rookie ticket, again for the Bills. Vince Beagle, rookie ticket for the Packers. Elijah Qualls, rookie ticket for the Eagles. Justin Davis, rookie ticket for the Rams. D'Angelo Henderson, rookie ticket for the Broncos. Devontae Mays, rookie ticket, jersey number inscribed for the Packers. Rookie ticket, Chad Hansen. That is the rookie ticket variation for the Jets. On to some better stuff here. O.J. Howard, variation rookie ticket on card for the Bucks. Keelan Cole, rookie ticket for the Jags. We had 2 James Connors, one the rookie playoff ticket, and one the rookie ticket variation, both for the Steelers. And there's our other 2 Solomon Thomas. We had 3 of those total. Rookie ticket for the 49ers. Eddie Jackson for the Bears, rookie ticket. And in a Packers uniform, but you can see they're going to the Bills. Rookie ticket variation, Malachi Dupree. Rookie ticket variation, on card, Carlos Henderson for the Broncos. Rookie ticket variation, Amar Darbo, on card for the Seahawks. And we had 2 Wayne Gallman redemptions. We had his draft class autograph, which I believe they said was the 199, and the rookie championship ticket variation, which is the 10. Nice there. For the Giants, we had 5 autograph cracked ice, including 22 of 25 Matthew Days out of NC State for the Browns. Quarterback cracked ice, 17 of 25 Kyle Slaughter for the Vikings. Carl Lawson, linebacker for the Bengals these days, 18 of 25. And all these were rookie tickets. Cameron Sutton, 3 of 25. Cornerback for the Steelers. From the big boys here, we had Christian McCaffrey, rookie ticket variation. Nice one there for Clint. Nice one here for Leo, rookie ticket, 5 of 25. Rookie ticket variation on card, Deontay Foreman for the Texans. We also had a Rookie of the Year contender, 13 of 25 on card, Patrick Mahomes II for Brian and the Chiefs, missing chrome. We also had, here you go, Joel. Check that out. Samaje Perine, 1 of 10 on card championship ticket variation for the Redskins. Ooh. Joe was having him a nice steak and missed that one. Mitch Trubisky, on-card rookie ticket for the Bears. Hey, Joel, how about that? Super Bowl ticket, Robert Kelly, on-card 1 of 1 vet ticket. Robert Kelly was having a beast of a year. He's doing very well in my fantasy league before he got hurt. Wasn't expecting to see a vet Super Bowl ticket, but there you go. Appreciate you guys. I am very thankful. Still be here and able to fill the breaks. That is totally 100%. Thanks to you guys. There's our round numbers that we ran them off a minute ago too. 7 of 15. Same bat time, same bat channel, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video and get it uploading here. Ozlander's break, son. He gone.